you tell me where to find her or not?
Not exactly. The resources we receive come
Hepinize
from
merhaba
Amelia.
arkadaşlar, ben Kani Faruk. Bugün sizlerle beraber Assassin's Creed Valhalla'nın yeni bir bölümünü oynayacağız.
Asa took some of his workers with her. He may know more. But
Birinci Muspels tarafından cezalandırılıyor. Abo. Yavaş yavaş lan. Geber. Senin yoldaşı it olurmuş. Çok uğraştırdınız beni. Uzun uzağa bileyim valla.
Oh, what are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Now keep quiet.
Quiet! My arse is on fire! Wait, you can walk over magma? We are in the clear, I think. Put me down!
Are you okay?
I owe you my life.
You are in no debt to me.
He?
Putting a stop. I know Asa oversees your work.
Nothing more than which. Though, interestingly...
That is helpful.
At last. Oh, relief.
Güm. Kardeşim benimle konuşur
one they
musun?
call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
I would have a word with you.
And Asir? You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them.
Ben
And
tüm
them
şeyleri
alone.
öldürdüm, güvenlikleri.
I should disguise myself as a Muslim. You toil as if tomorrow will never...
It keeps her pesky rodents off my back.
I imagine the hunger pangs.
It would surely help keep the...
I have something that will...
How can I...
Asa is a common enemy of...
Sadly, she has not returned for me to...
Is there anything you can tell me? Forcefully.
Then do have caution. Asa can use magma to treat her wounds. She always has a silky...
I'll have to remember.
Give her my friendly
Hasar
regards.
Asa.
I should disguise myself as a Muslim.
Buradan gibi şeyler
Not
görüyoruz.
react as I, the Asir.
What? That is quite the disguise.
I have him locked away in a dungeon cell for roughly the next... I'm looking for Asa.
Sutor's daughter. What I can say is that wherever she goes, seen her do it here. Folk
Some things to look forward to.
craft.
I will keep some other task has stolen Asa's attention as of late. If she's distracted, I'll make
Her
capture.
şey bir milyona Gulfaturan doğusunda bir neyse. Nadiren milyona Gulfaturan doğusunda bir yerde. Bunun doğusunda var. O Gulfaturan neresi? Gulfaturan. Bir milyona Gulfaturan'ın Love Drabna. Gulfatrop. Abi böyle bir şey aramayı hiç sevmiyorum ha. Abi göster işte. Nerede olduğunu göster gideyim. Gulfatrop. Where is the Ace? Evet, YouTube'a. Where is the Ace?
Oh guys, here's a quick tutorial for you. My name's Psycho. Ace Fart, which is easy peasy. This is Gufferthorpe. Like I said, you head here, which is easy peasy. This is Gufferthorpe. Like I said, you head directly east. It is literally in line from the...
Anladım. Bir yerde bir köprü olması lazım.
Everything a Muspel princess would never want. What is this?
Bu ne lan? El taklidi mi yapıyor bu? Aho.
Are you lost, Vesir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh,
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
Ne kadar seksi bir
that is
kızsın
no
lan
way to
sen.
welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I'm sure you can use it, passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Oy kral.
There's an easy way out of this.
Now where is the fun in that?
Aho. İçinden geçerim demiştim sana kardeş.
Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Sutur. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Aethri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son.
Benim baban oğlumu aldı.
Now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa, we found it. We found...
Oh. Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa's no longer here. I am. Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern.
Buradan o mağarayı çabuk.
My son will be his prisoner. How does one kill that which cannot be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is.
Whoa.
The mural Asa was searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. Is there something interesting here? Need to see what it is. Could use Loki right now. He'll always set up for treasure hunts. Found your mural, Asa. Elven symbols. A few of which may... You!
Me? Elven runes are not something...
You will fare better than any mention of...
No, but I can make out...
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not
Not to worry. Let's see now. It's located between two great mountains to the north. I should search there. Place. Now we're getting somewhere. what secrets I will uncover here. Another thing. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests. Identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural.
Ay ay, burayı araştıralım bakalım neler olmuş.
Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space.
Benim adamları öldürmüşler.
More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now. Only Muspel's leave ashen footprints like these.
Muspeller gelmiş buraya.
Drag marks and blood was shed, but only a small amount. Were the victims still alive? Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. And Ulfdene were likely prisoners among them, injured, but very much alive. Wolves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came to the ancient elven object built into the wall, possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' death? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in Aetri while I searched for Balder. Perhaps we'll find some answers there.
Aptalca bir cümleyi 2 saat kuramadım.
Salaksın çünkü. Kuru cildi yağlandırıyorsa herhalde o zaman benim cildimi yani zaten cildim yağlı, bir de onu kullanırsam bayağı yağlı olur. Bilmiyorum, bakayım biraz araştırayım. Belki alırım, belki almam. Katil Güneydoğu Ete'de görülen bir mührü kullanıyor. Sikeceğim, az kaldı. Katiller neymiş? O Eitri. Güney, Doğu. Doğru alandaki barakların mührü taşı alan. What do you see, Suman? Neydi o Eitri? Ama Eitri'nin sınırları buraya kadar. burasıdır.
I've seen the sigil from the vault around here before. Find it, and I may find the culprit. Amid all this excitement, I've had little time to dwell on ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow, or far in the future? I think locked. There are 3 inserts. Maybe. Or part of one.
İşte bulduk. Hayır hayır şimdi olmaz.
Are there more?
Şeyi çok seviyorum ya. Bunu söylüyorsun ya. Pik. Hemen tak diye. Üçüncü parça kimde? Neden bu üçüncü parça?
Show me.
Ha gördüm. Kar gördüm kaydım. Yok.
A third key. Looks as though it may be complete.
Yerdeyim evlat.
The ritual at the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogers. The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels.
Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Yukarı mı? Yukarıda bakalım.
A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware.
Çıkacağım.
The vault is marked along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault.
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to...
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me.
Well, you're casting your suspicion.
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seider, as you Asgardians sometimes call.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. It's part of a deadly ritual. A And from what this smells,
I don't know what you're talking about.
you wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter, but in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he
At
may
bir
come to
görsün ya
hate you
sen.
as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it.
Sift through the...
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
Hayır, hayır, sakin ol. Bende kal. Ben hepsini öldüreyim öyle.
Show me what lies ahead.
Geldim.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit in?
You are one of our captives.
A duty I share with two others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout.
Sigrun and Halstein were two of the most revered sons of Evildy. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Cal, I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without taking notice. Perhaps the best way is deception.
Güya fark ettirmeden çeviriyorum. Hadi kata. Hatalıyım. Hatalıyım. O nereye getirdi beni? I need your eyes, Sunan.
Maybe nearby. This roof should give me a clue. Calder may be nearby. This roof should give me a clear view.
Önce buraları biliyoruz. Geç.
To approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact Suitor's will. Who?
Burada balları şöyle. O ne yapıyor bu?
No! Mind the Salakar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
West, Asa's navigation. He can't have made it far.
Anıyorum ey yara, haberin yok. Ucun yok. Canın yok.
Asa chased after Kelda like a rabid hound. He's no help as signs will I find of this pursuit.
Oldum olarak.
My eyes. These fools dare stand above. No other bodies in this warpath. He was the last to die. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact. 80 people. Several wounds. This one would have a fight. Briefly, I suspect. Asa caught up to Calda. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Asa caught up to Calda. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a
Hakikaten abi bu
direction.
Asa nedir?
Calda's too.
Hepsini yok etmiş valla.
Importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west. Looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspelheim with them. And Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Asa and Calda fought here. Blood was spilled. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven. Asa and Calda fought here. Gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. Outside of Asa and Calda, only these curious Jotun buffoons who stand in front of me. You've learned what they want.
Atış atma çok zor bak.
Calda fought here. Gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calda up that hill. These, or similar, were used to restrain someone.
Dur yakalanmış mı onu?
There was a guard here, and track marks leading to it. The dead stack up. For these Muspels, Ragnarok came early. Asa's spear, abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly wrecked. She came crashing in, nailing whatever half-wit stood between. Those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnip.
Bayağı adiler.
What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner?
No.
Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find
Gidip şu hat gölümüzü kurtaralım bir.
Calder and the Salakar. For Balder's sake. Perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods. Of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young. Pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless. They made a turn here toward the river. Asa.
Is that you again? Come to tempt fate, I see.
Oğlum senin götün mü kaşınıyor lan?
I do not die this day.
Yes. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate...
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine.
No fear. When I am through with you, I will take Asus. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then...
Tam bahsetme oğlum avramı yavaş vur lan.
Mad. I wish the Asir could see you now.
Çok vuruyorsun ha.
Shooter would be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty arms. I will make sure he knows the truth. Put up more of a fight.
Oh.
I enjoy. I enjoy looking my thoughts into the eyes, seeing what was underneath. Full and true. The apple fell far in his kiss.
Estağfurullah billah. Senin gibileri çok gördük usta.
Why is Surtur collecting hookahs? What does he mean? Tell me! Why? Ask yourself how much you care to suffer and do your work.
You are wasting your breath. And he won't have to. You want them? Move aside. Move
Göster onun
aside or I
sırlarını.
will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own.
Ya bu kız.
You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
İkisini de yaparım.
Again. But I will need your help.
Bana biraz yardım etsen
Salakar
yeter.
still requires the hooker of a suitable Jotun. Balder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what he used our people. I cannot
Benim baban da
forgive
orospu çocuğu çıktı ha.
him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard,
Let us not get carried.
Biz bir müttefik daha edindik. Biz para biriktirmeyiz. İnsan biriktiririz.
which of these dwarfs can help? Perhaps I listen to your chatter. Listen to myself.
Leave us alone. The Muspels have come for a fight. We will give them a fight. Yes! They may try.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite a beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make... Why would...
Hadi ya. Çok konuşuyorsunuz bu cüceler var ya.
They try us with fire. But little do they know what.
Şunun evine bulalım da.
Place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way. This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and
Kim aldı
stolen
lan benden
it.
önce bunu?
Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
They sent a fast raven cat. It's best to leave one of your enemies.
Everyone knows of...
Perhaps there are one or two who have...
Just tell me where Malvigar is.
What's in it?
I do not know, but I will tell you this.
And now?
Hayır.
Look me in the eye and meet your fate as...
Please. Just make it quick.
Ya oğlum. Bırakayım lan ölme. Allah seni kahretmesin, siktir git. Öyleyiz. Bir de silah sallıyor bana.
Is this? These rugged views. That remind me of when I once roved the land with Freak.
Ne yaptınız lan bu adama?
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, Highborn, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must.
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokim is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
Oğlum için takas edeceğim.
The one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat. We'll hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me.
I cannot take the risk.
I was a parent once.
We have spoken long enough.
So
I'll activate the portal!
Inflict a fate worse than death on me. Or die.
Oo, sen ne biçim vuruyorsun lan? Oğlum bekleyin de. Şeyleri de öldüreyim de adamlarını. Tam gibi birebir dövüşelim değil mi?
That was sloppy, Happy. Keep focused. This is a fight to the death, not a lover's tip.
Yapıyoruz onları. Hadi. Hadi. Hadi. Sağladı şu an.
You are the greater warrior.
Tabii ki de ne sandın?
But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one. End my misery.
Seni öldürmeyeceğim. Yüce bir savaşçıydım.
Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. As for my Hugr, I do not deserve it.
No. You do not.
Ha, öldürmeyecektim ya. Bir seçim şansı vermedi bana. Ve bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik arkadaşlar. Diğer bölümlerde görüşmek üzere.